Was good. Hey, hi, what up, welcome. Welcome. We are back and better than ever, man. Back and better than ever. About to hit 7K as well, which is going to be hype. Then we got to really get over that hump. Was good, Jake? What up? What up, welcome. Was good, everyone. Was good. What the fuck you looking at with your eyes almost coming out of your... what? Oh, I don't know. Thank y'all for the support, though. Very, very much appreciated, man. It was good, welcome. What's the move tonight? The move tonight is hit 7,000 subscribers, man. Look at our sub count. So YouTube fucked me. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they took away a bunch of my subscribers because I guess they were cleansing something out. I don't know. But we're at 6,994. We need 6 more. So the move is hit 7K and go from there. See your abs? Let's just chill right now. How old are you? I'm 22. Was good. We're going to start getting hella people in here. Let's go, man. I'm hyped. Sub count's already going up. We're going to hit 7K. We're at 6.9999. That means 6,994. It's very, very close. Was good. Welcome. Who do you got for the Super Bowl? I don't know, man. Hi, what up? You look so much younger. Hell yeah. Going for the youthful look, man. That's what we're going for. No unking out here. Give me a shout, please. Hi, subbed. Hell yeah. Okay, what the fuck? What up? Welcome, bro. But we're close to the sub goal. This is what I'm saying. This is what I am saying. You play Minecraft? No. Here comes the wild ass comments. I know. I subbed. Hell yeah. Go to the doctor? Fuck no. Fuck the doctor. What are we even talking about? Oh, wait. We're talking about the guy that said that? Yeah, they probably should. Ha ha ha. No. Oh, shit. We just hit 7K. Holy fuck. We just hit 7K. 7,000. Damn. Boom. Boom. What do y'all think about that? Open went back to 6,999. Yeah, he's live again. Good evening, bro. We just went back to 6,999. Very, very interesting. But hell yeah, man. That was hype. We hit 7K, then boom. Why should you never play Uno with somebody south of the border? Keep all the green cards. Huh, that's kind of funny. Dad joke right there. Peak content, guys. Hell yeah. You have to refresh it at 7,000. Well, yeah, no, it just hit 7,003 now. So now we're low-key growing. We're trying to hit... What? Oh my god! What did we just get? Thank you, brother. Oh my gosh. Did that just happen? Is that real? Wow. Thank you, man. That's very nice of you. Matt Queen 3628. Thank you, man. That's much appreciated. Genuinely. Thank you. Very nice of you. 7K subs. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Much appreciated. That's the best donation. That's the highest donation I've ever got in my entire life. I've never got. I literally got monetized like 2 months ago. So that's honestly insane. Thank you, man. It's crazy, bro. Thank you. Hello, if you could read this, make my day. I'm watching your channel. Okay. Hey, can you shout me out? If you sub, Jackson W. It's real, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Nice. Set a goal, reach it, and get rewarded. Thank you, man. Well, that's much appreciated, bro. That's definitely gonna keep me going. Seriously, dude. That was very nice of you. That gets me hyped, man. Seriously. Much appreciated, man. Thank you. 100 is absolutely crazy. I know. Yeah. Snails for, yeah, W. Fake Benjamin. Hi, what up? Hello, what up? Let's kill Endeavor for MHA. I don't know what that means, but yeah, that was, whew. Dude, that got me. That was insane, dude. Wow. Wow. I'm like in shock right now. I don't know what to say. That was out of nowhere. I was like low key very tired. I just had a meal, so I was like, I have to do a stream. That was very nice of you, dude. That was extremely nice. Much appreciated. Definitely gonna keep me going, man. I'm gonna have to stick with these lives. But yeah, and then we're gonna go for 10K subs, man. Damn, I'm in shock. I have like no words to say right now. What up? Sorry, I'm gonna go through these. You like the Shutter Banks? Yeah. It was good. Endeavor is a horrible person. I mean, I can like Benzema vibes. He kind of looks like him, but not. You know, yeah. You're not high like last time I saw you. How you been? I'm good. You guys should watch 13 Reasons Why. Yeah, be careful with that show. You fuck with Vietnamese people? Damn, what? Dude, I don't even know what to, like, I'm still in shock on what just happened. Do you know everything that I don't know. I don't know. What's this chat about? Well, we just hit 7K subs, and now we're kind of just doing Ask Me Anything. And this guy just donated $100, so I'm kind of just at a loss of words right now, to be honest. I mean, much appreciated, man. Seriously. Yeah. Bro, they just interrupted my stream. It's fine. We're back. My bad. If you are going... Sorry, they just... Sorry, they took out my stream. But thank y'all, man. Holy shit, dude. Dude, I'm genuinely, like, I don't know what to say right now. That was very, very, very nice. Much appreciated. Dude, answer the question. What's up with ads? What is up with ads? What? Have you ever had psychedelic experience? If so, what'd you take away from it? Yeah, I mean, what I took away from it, I was under the impression I was gonna get like an ego death and like, you know, it was gonna take away my ego. But what it really did is just emphasize what I already needed to do, which was like my calling, working out, you know, being athletic, getting in nature more, being outside more. So yeah, it was a good uh awakening to say the least. How was your day? Good. W Matt, hell yeah. W Matt for sure. Um, which is good. What up? I was streaming about, bro. He's not right. He just fought for us right now. Yeah, what up? I'm talking to you, bro. I'm back. What up? I like when people set goals and reach them. It's a powerful mindset. Thank you, man. Yeah, well, the next goal is 10K. That's honestly like that's what we're fighting for, you know? And what I like to do with these streams and why I stream a lot is cuz I like to show you guys what consistency looks like and also what like the goal orientation kind of looks like. You know, is some streams don't do as well as others. Sometimes it's like there's only 5. Like this morning, I'm pretty sure it ended and there was like 5 people in the stream. And then someone even said like, "Bro, there's only 5 people in the stream. Like you fell off." And then you know you have other streams where they just do better. So it really depends on the situation. But I think through the streams you show consistency. You show if you dedicate yourself to something every single day, and you work hard and try to get better at it, you're gonna achieve the goal. And I want people to get that message and then use it to their advantage as well. I want them to, you know, like be on my streams and be like, hey, maybe I'm going to start my workout journey, my business journey, my YouTube journey, whatever thing. I want them to actually like start it. You know what I mean? I really do. That's why I always say like use me as background noise to start your workout or your business or your homework or whatever, because I really do want, you know, everyone that watches me. Obviously, it's not going to be everyone. That's just not the way that odds work. Some people are going to do it, some people aren't. But I want the people that are like on the fence of like, do I put in the work to get the goals or not? I want to get those people over that fence, basically. Dude, heck yeah. That's great. Hell yeah. I got rid of my Chevy Suburban. What the hell? What up? Well, I hope not. Rose food too. I won't have abs, but I love food. I'm fat. Well, um, it's like decision making time. Do you want food more than you want abs? Like, what do you want more? Like, what do you love more? You know, you got a cool mustache. Thank you. I'm gonna break my phone if you don't. Your protein. Yep, 7K. Yeah, makes you less hungry. True. Find things you like often. Happy birthday, dude. You look like. Here you go. Okay, sushi, Friday, maybe some bar, Saturday. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I got you. I'm down. Uh, Sushi Friday. Hey, what up? But they do like raw fish, I hope. If it's the new place we're going to, then yeah. Hey, what up? Yo, happy. Okay. Want to see my abs? Okay. Man, what up? I'm trying to lose weight because I want to be the little kid in school. How did you get buff? How old are you? I'm 22. Uh, there's a lot to it. Animal based diet, high intensity training, getting nature. That's kind of like the pillars. Watch some of my videos. I kind of talk about it, especially some of my older videos, like a month ago, 2 months ago. What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. Goals should be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Bro, I'm being so serious. I literally just learned that exact thing in my finance class. I literally had a question and it was that exact thing. Like insane. Um that's insane. Yeah. I think the only thing was it was achievable instead it was attainable, which is literally the same thing. That's so expensive ass water you got there to by yourself. Oh my god. Guys drink water. Yeah. Free Wednesday. I stole a case of that shit from Sprouts. Dude, I went to Sprouts today and got some raw milk. Wednesday's raw milk. Hey, what up? Okay, also I can't see some of the chats, guys. So like if you guys are like I'm not like ignoring some people. It's just some like if you say something that might be like wrong or YouTube sees it as wrong, I can't see it. So I'm not trying to like, not answer you guys. Yo, I'm Legend. You're like your number one fan. Because like on all your lives, I remember. What up? What up? Bro, a kid in school through his animal-based diet. Yes, steak, fruit, raw dairy, honey. Where did the animals eat and get their protein? Haha. um, so it's more like the animals just need to be fed their proper animal diet. So if you're eating, steak, then you should be eating cows that are 100% grass fed. If you're eating chickens, then you should avoid corn and soy fed chickens and more chickens that are like pasture raised. So they kind of eat like bugs and worms more. But really, animal based diet is a lot of just red meat and fruit. You protein. Oh yeah, that's an animal based hairstyle. I don't know why that was funny. I don't know why that was funny. Where did the animals that you eat get their protein from? Well, cows technically, I mean, get their protein. Cows' bodies are so much different. Like they don't run off they don't need as much protein as humans. Um, they have like 6 stomachs. Isn't right. Just eat McDonald's, bro. No, isn't milk already raw? No, it's pasteurized. Found out my girl's pregnant. Should I leave her? Depends the situation, man. I mean, you know what I mean? Hi, what up? Nah, that would be awful. Hi, what up? Why are you shirtless? Bro, I got two for oh, what up? Don't leave her and let her struggle. Uh, they're good. You know what I mean? Hi. So you prefer to get your protein secondhand instead of getting it directly from the plants like animals that you're eating? So here, there's a big misconception about that, and I had a family member that was vegetarian that likes to bring up that argument a lot. They're like, well, the cows are eating the grass anyway, so why don't you just eat the grass? Because that's what they're getting their protein from. And I'm like, well, if you study how cows' bodies work and how humans' bodies work, we know that evolutionarily cows have been eating grass and that's what they've lived off of, that's what they've grown from, and their stomachs are completely different from a human stomach. And if we look at the past, we know that humans have digested foods, animal products, meat, and so there's a complete difference between, humans and how they digest food and cows. So, it's not that, oh, grass is this superpower protein. Because if that was the case, then all us humans would go into our backyards and eat a shit ton of grass and we would all be superhumans. But we know that's not the case. Um, so, you know, there is some nuance to it. But thank y'all for the subs, man, and thank you for the donation again. That was much appreciated. Yeah, Burger King and Wendy's, but I also haven't had either of them in like, I'm being serious, 5 years. What up, Plus? Hi, Jake. What up? Why do you never wear a shirt? Hi, what up? It's hot. What's good, Twin? What up? What? That was just when my friend has a crush on you. Say hi to the fine man on talking your phone. Hey, I don't blame them. Cows are ruminants. We aren't. That's the biggest argument to not eat a cow's diet. Cool shirt, man. My neighbor's cow has a crush on you. I don't know why that was funny, Christian. Low key, I'd be smoking shit ton of grass. LOL. God is good. Whoever said they missed 2016 in your live this morning, they are a moron. Everyone knows they wouldn't actually end it. Wait, the world didn't actually end in 2012. It progressively got worse, so everything before 2012 was better. Interesting. Only fast food I've been eating is Chipotle. Honestly, if you're gonna if you're like saying I eat fast food every day, but it's Chipotle, that's so much better than like I eat fast food every day and it's like McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like that makes such a difference. It really does. And I'm not saying Chipotle is like the best thing of all time, but like the difference between like fast food, it's a massive, massive difference. It really is. Like you look at most people that eat Chipotle and you're like, all right, yeah, like. And then you look, okay, what the fuck just happened to this cap? I just dropped it. Bruh. Dude, I'm still in shock, bro. I cannot believe that just happened. My bad. God damn, bro. God damn. Hairline check. I just stroke reading that. What? I'm back. How long you been on? Yes, cow chewing on some grass somewhere thinking, what the fuck? I know, honestly, like, at least Chipotle is better than McDonald's. Anything similar. Yeah, exactly. I forgot to tell you, okay. What the fuck? In my opinion. Did you say cat or cap? Love Joe Dirt hair. Hairline check twin. Yep. Hairline check part 2. It's been too long. Bruh. Like, what? Definitely turkey approved. Turkey approved. Oh, for the surgery? Like, dude, I wonder, like, with all these new surgeries coming out, how many people are out here, like, straight up just gonna get surgeries and go to Turkey to get them. Like, I'm genuinely curious. What up, what up? I missed all your lives today. Sorry, man, but I made it to this one. Congrats on 7K and that 100 dono. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Well, we're here now, you know. Forehead wrinkles, son. I'm crying. Well, I mean, it's more moving it up, you know. If this is more my, I would say, but yeah. What up, what up? Part 3, please. You ever tried alien food? No, cows. I used to be worshipped. What the hell with grass? I did Pilates, and I'm actually, hell yeah. I know I get LL. Hi, Jake. I only have 3 days to live, and I watch all your videos. Thank you for making these videos. I love them, and I'm a big fan of you. Thank you. All right. Well, I hope you're okay. I hope whatever you're going through possibly gets better, but you know, yeah, I'm glad you enjoy the videos, and yeah, I appreciate that. How old are you? 22. It's not a bad hairline. How old are you? 22. Yeah, I saw that 100 donut. Lucky duck. Yeah, thank you. Retinol can help with that. I'm on Terrazone and made me look 10 years younger. Well, I look young enough, bro. I'm not worried about looking like, I'm not looking to put my hair slicked back anytime soon. So not many people are gonna be seeing my hairline. You look like a Marine? Hell yeah. Well, I'm getting a haircut soon, but it's still gonna cover my hairline. But I'll shave the side, so I'll definitely look like a Marine. 22. I was gonna say you have Marine aesthetic going on. Hell yeah. Wait, 2 people said that. That's funny. What up? What up? Can you be my okay? No. What the fuck's going on with live? But I can't even go live because nobody wants to go live with nobody likes me, and that's fucking messed up. You gotta just keep live streaming until you get more people. I think what people need to understand is that there are way more people out there that resonate with what you're talking about than you think. So you'll find your people eventually. I promise you, I can guarantee you, anybody that does this, if you do a live stream on YouTube for an hour a day for an entire year, you will 1000% get a group, a room, a stadium, like at least a room to a stadium of people that like you and resonate with your stuff and enjoy watching your stuff. As long as you don't sit there and just say nothing, but even then you're going to attract people that like watch people do nothing because they find it relaxing. Like you are literally going to find the people. It's insane, especially if the more you do it, because the more you're giving opportunity for these apps to like give it to random people. Eventually people are going to like your stuff. Hi, favorite show. What's up, brother? What up? W, you look at least 18, 19. Yeah, exactly. The hell yeah. There we go. So not looking old at all. What? Why are you trying to cover a hairline, bro? Rock slick back? No, hell no. Fuck that. But I like this hair. I just like it in general. Favorite show? Well, thanks. Yeah, I'm a hot dog. Okay, what the fuck? Hi, what up? Warning: permanent ban will be insured if you do not end live within 5 minutes. This is a channel with no subscribers. Okay, okay. You're the biggest girl I've ever seen. What? I've tried everybody, but they can't see the knowing that's fucked messed up. I'm 5 years old. Can you say my name? Phone percent reveal 41. Not being respectful. Okay. Can you say my name? Twin, rock a slick back haircut. Stop hiding your hair. I know. You have a girlfriend? Single. I can't go live because yeah. I love flipping color. Yeah. How much fentanyl will your tolerance allow? What the fuck? Hi, please, bro. You got marine look going on, bro. Okay, now multiple people are saying that. Can we pray? What up? Just skip this shit comment, bro. I know, dude. Wow, man. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. That was very shocking, man. That was very, very shocking. How much is your steak? I bought a steak today. It was $25. It was expensive. How old are you? 22? What up? What up? So let's talk about your 10K goal and the smart model. True, bro. I'm gonna need to write out a whole well, I guess the stats look like this, right? I got around 2,000 subscribers over last month. So I guess an attainable goal would be try to get 10,000 by the end of February, which means I would need to get 3,000 subscribers over this month, basically. So that would be doing it would 2/3 and then just three thirds pretty much. Because yeah, it'd be two because I got 2,000 over this month, so it would just be 1.5 times more. That's what I have to do. So I think it's attainable for that. What up? What up? I subbed to you. Thank you. Do you do Roy's? No, never stop talking about his hair. Very nice hair. Thank you. Steak is so expensive. It is worth it though. What up? No, hair is bad. It looks like dandruff and lice. Oh, it's sea salt spray. If anything seems like it's kind of coming off of it, it's salt. What up? What up? Think about relevant and time bound. What can you do in between now and 10K? Yeah, live stream a lot because live streaming does get me the most subs and the most outreach. But also, I want to focus on making better shorts, like more informational shorts and value-based shorts, while also including like 10 to 20% of them being like virality shorts that really, really hit like a lot of people and get, up to 50, 60K views. You know what I mean? I really want to get both sides good, giving value on one side and then virality to get a bunch of people to then see the value, like a funnel to a certain extent. And then live stream, and then obviously make some better YouTube videos. My YouTube videos are finally starting to get some more views. They were like averaging around like 90 to 100 and then like 100 to 150 and now they're averaging around like 200. So I got to stay on that vibe. But yeah, post more, stay more consistent. And I got to do more detoxes. I got to I'm going for stimulation a little bit sometimes, and that is, I think, me doing like phone detoxes, like not trying to go for the high necessarily, has like a direct correlation with me hitting these goals quicker. I can't rate everything out. Word being tried. Yeah. Where you from? NC here. Hell yeah, North Carolina. Thank you for the gift, Jaslyn. Jesus King. Who's Jesus like ever made? Okay. What are you doing to drive viewership and retention? So yeah, that's the vibe. Is just better shorts, better videos, better, like more focused on like the hooks, the virality, like determining whether I want it to be more based for like top funnel, meaning like top of funnel, like a bunch of people to see it, or value based, meaning like middle funnel, or lowest funnel, like like extremely specific niche based. And then yeah, focusing on getting better editing, better thumbnails, just focusing on my aesthetic more, being a little bit more articulate with it, and just getting better overall. Kind of doing what I'm doing, but do more of it. Stop hating. This is how you grow a channel. Hell yeah, more lives, more content. What? And then more gym stuff too. I want to incorporate and more meals, okay? I was doing meals before. I never post meals anymore. And I was looking back and I know a lot of people liked my meals because it's aesthetic, and I just think it helps people kind of be motivated. So yeah, I'm gonna start posting meals as well. Thank you for the gifts, Jaslyn. Much appreciated. No, what up? Welcome, welcome. What up? Um, what up? Krusty Krab Pizza. Hell yeah, bro's in here. I will not. LMAO. Hi, I'm back. Last night I was in your live. Hi, keep encouraging me. Hell yeah, it's fire. Wait, pull up. Sam, respectfully, you're so handsome. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna catch you. Okay. Did you reach your goal yet? Yes, we did. You versus me. When you think you should make a thirst trap? I don't know about that. You know what I'm here to do? I'm here to motivate people to win. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to tell you guys how to win, motivate you guys to win, and hit my goals. You know, I think that's the vibe. Eat more fish. I feel like I always say eat more fish. For the Omegas, hi, what up? Salmon belly, hi, what up? Hope all is well, brethren. Hell yeah, you too, man. Like cooking or set up plate 2 years ago, same name. Both, all of it, literally all of it. Would you ever play games live? Not right now. Maybe later in life, but not right now. I just hit 81 subscribers today. That's fire. Keep it up. Road to 100. Say my name was good. Motivate me to quit smoking weed and vaping. Oh, difficult. Very, very difficult, man. So you're going to have to make a direct correlation with you stopping smoking weed and your life getting so much better with growth. So you need to replace the weed with working out. You know, maybe it's boxing, maybe it's, surfing, maybe it's arts and crafts. Like, you need to find high stimulation things that are not smoking weed, okay? And the vaping, I don't really know. I've never been addicted to vaping. I assume it's, like, similar. It's just mental resilience and kind of having, like, a why. Like, why do I actually want to do this in the first place? I think that's very important. Well, they're going to catch this. Okay, relapse on my New Year's resolution to go back to gym every week. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll just start. You got this. You're here. We hold each other accountable here, and we stay locked in here. So, okay, as long as you start now, then you're good. Okay? My God's realer than he says, what I do is right. I should fight, even if I pour is very sorry. Apologies come from. But why, though? Jesus Christ loves you. You should make a secret account. No. Hey, man, can you check out my physique and let me know what you think it needs improvement? Bruh. DM me on Instagram, and I got you with any questions. Why you mogging? I'm not mogging. I'm just talking. I'm IQ mogging right now, or at least I'm trying to. I'm just joking. That's a joke. Relax, guys. Jesus Christ loves you and Dad. Where the subscribe button? I don't see my name. He's not mogging. He's just hot. Oh, thanks. I love Vape's favorite board game, Monopoly. I played Monopoly the other day and with my family, and I realized, like, this game is life. This game is well, not the game of life, but I mean, this game is literally, like, is so representation of life in the way that it is that, I don't know, man. It's a fun game. It's just, I like it. I like it. I don't know why. That was a good question. I feel like I've never gotten that question once. Yo, I had a physique like Homer Simpson. What should I suggest do first? Stop with the donuts, bro. I don't know. Maybe you should. I don't know. That was funny. Maybe you should stop worrying about being so funny and put your pride into getting a good physique. Vape, say my name. Dude, holy donut. I know, right? He's not mogging. He's def looks maxing. Hell yeah. We looks max holistically. You know what I mean? Sun, red meat. We killed Jesus, he didn't. Okay, you look at Ben Spoon. Hey, what up? You do song requests? Not right now. What up? How long is this live going to be tonight? I don't know, man. Probably an hour. What up? I've been encouraged by you, so I'm starting to work out. Not trying much, but because I'm afraid of the side effects because I'm a girl. But what do you recommend? I just recommend push-ups, to be honest. And I recommend that for everyone, depending on who you are. But I don't know what the whole, like, afraid of side effects. Like, just train really hard one day and see what happens, okay? Like, see what side effects happen. Only side effects I've noticed is more muscle, stronger, and I feel good. I get, like, nice endorphins, because that's what happens when you work out. Guys, don't vape, exactly. I've tried quitting, but I do a lot of side hobbies already, playing guitar, playing video games, drawing, but it's so difficult. I've tried going cold turkey, but withdrawals for me are bad. You might not, maybe just don't go cold turkey. Like, think about it this way. If you smoke weed 3 to 4 times a day, then you just switch it to 3 times a day. And then you do that for like a week or two. And then once you get like used to that, which is still like you have to, it's going to be difficult and you have to be mentally resilient, then you go, all right, now I'm just going to do it 2 times a day. And then once you do, 2 times a day, then you're like, all right, now I'm good at doing it 2 times a day, and I'm not getting as many like sweats or withdrawals. Now let me try once a day, and then let's see how long that takes. Maybe it takes a month to really get used to doing once a day, and then you go to once every other day, and then who knows? Maybe that takes 2 to 3 months, and then you go to like once a week, and then you just slowly incorporate it out. And I just think cold turkey just kind of stresses people and makes people like nervous, and it's like, I feel like slowly just getting it away from your life might actually be the better move. Just slowly. And I know that also like doesn't work for everyone because people are just indulgent, but you kind of have to look at the slow process. Like, you're still going to be mentally resilient. You're still going to really try to quit it, but you're not like just going to torture yourself. You know what I mean? Again, what's your favorite food? Steak. Are the Browns worth it in Monopoly? Yeah. It's hot, not vaping or doing drugs, etc. Yep. Get your money up, not your funny up. Exactly. Well, I'm feeling a nice day. Give you a choice. I'll give you 50 million because I have a lot of money, or I can come to your house. Okay, what the fuck? That's how you can be hot. Don't do drugs or anything like. Yeah. I agree. What do you get Taco Bell? I think orange is the meta. Okay. Hi. Do you know what okay. You have a taper off. I may ask, why push-ups? Out of everything you could recommend, perhaps you mentioned in the past, why I just missed it. Here's why I recommend push-ups, because you can do it right now. That's why. You could literally do it right now. 5 seconds, you'd be on the ground doing push-ups right now. And then you could get a great dopamine spike, workout in, and all these different things. And if you've never done push-ups in your room, then it's your first time working hard and exerting a lot of energy in your room, which can completely change the trajectory of your life. It's like a rite of passage. That's why I recommend it so much, because I'm being serious. Every single person that's never done any push-ups in your room, the first time you do it, that changes the way you think about things. A place where you've always been comfortable, your room, you fall asleep, you watch TV, you play video games, you don't do any hard work in your room. And then all of a sudden you do push-ups. Whoa, I can work hard in my room. What else can I do in my room? Can I make money? Maybe I could start doing live streams. Maybe I could start doing a lot more stuff in my room. And it also gives off this like secret vibe. And look, obviously I recommend the gym over everything, focusing on all the muscles, like high intensity training, compound movements. But the issue is, a lot of people that are starting out don't really like have like a chance to even get into that plan. Like, they think they need a plan to be consistent. What they really need to do is be consistent to get a plan. That's what they need. I should quote that, bro. Straight up. I smoke grass that the cows left behind. Favorite food? Steak. Link in bio. Okay. Have you ever struggled with self-esteem? If so, what do you do about it? Yes, I struggle with self-esteem. What's funny about me is like, it's not like I was necessarily like I hated myself that much. I was more like, I feel like I deserve more, and the fact that I'm not getting it means something's not adding up. So I need to like work harder. You know what I mean? That was kind of my vibe. It wasn't like, I never had the idea. I was like, oh, like you're pathetic. You don't deserve enough. Like, it was more like, you deserve way more. What the fuck is going on? Like, something's not right. I need to like work harder. Something's not right. That's more what it was. So yes, I definitely struggled with self-esteem, for feeling like very weak and skinny for a little bit of, my life. And what I did about it was got really strong and try to get muscular and try to be disciplined and, win at life and achieve things and get better, just get better at life pretty much. My rabbit Oreo passed away. Link in bio. Check this tough merch. How old are you? 22. Link. Oh, 7K, bro. Oh, thank you. Bearded Viking. Bro's got 250K subs. We're trying to get like this dude. Hell yeah. Crazy. Bring her friend or roommate into the chat. Link bio. Okay. Okay. Stoke Trader. Link. Okay. What is your stance on what? Where do I sign up for what? Said hi. What up? Link in bio. Check the tough merch. I gotta do some now. Whoa, that's why I was up. Yeah, I just got back from prom. Oh yeah, link in bio. Check out stuff merch. Okay, what are we doing about this link in bio? I'm about to get get this guy out of here. You really encourage me because in life things are not good at home. Since you've been doing live, I've felt happy. Thank you. Oh, well, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. Plan to be consistent. I'm keeping that one. Exactly. I just got back from prom. I just got back. Okay, yeah. What's up? Push-ups are great. They work so many muscles. They can primarily work chest, shoulders, triceps, while also engaging the core, back, and even some leg muscles for stabilization. Yeah, true. That is the science behind it. You look marvelous. Mogging or jogging? Mogging and sprints. That's what you should do, okay? Anytime you ever think I should go on a run or I should go on a jog, think instead, no, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to walk over to the park and I'm going to do 5 sets of sprints for 40 yards and I'm going to walk home. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to run at all, okay? And it'll be much better for your testosterone, leanness, primal, urge, all of it. In all seriousness, you're giving good advice. Good vibes here. Later. Thank you. Not my phone glitching out right now. I can't hear him at all. Man, he isn't mogging. He just looks fine without doing anything, gang. Oh, thank you, Shelby. If it just go back to prom in dead winter, January before midnight, you did not get full experience. Sorry for you. Yeah, wait. Yeah, prom in winter. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I have a question. Any female subscribers? I definitely have some, but I definitely think I'm mostly dudes. I have a question. How does one mog? Bros, if you really, first off, go to the gym. Like gym, like is like the top #1 thing, and then your diet should be on point. High test foods, steak, fruit, raw dairy, honey. I mean, get into the sun. You know, get in nature. Be in nature a lot. And, you know, do the jaw exercises, mew, you know, do whatever, like all the bullshit that they talk about. I'm not going to go over all of it. You know, there's a lot more people that talk about it, a lot more that kind of know the science behind it, but we all hear about it. You know, you do your jaw exercises, you like move, like you do the stuff, right? And that is how a person mogs, you know? And I just think you don't overdo it. I don't think you talk about it. This is my biggest thing about looks maxing and mogging is don't talk about it. Like, you know what I'm talking about right now? You shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I like to help my people out and give them advice about, like, you know, there's a jaw buddy, jaw exercise. You use beef tallow on the face, you know, breathing through the nose, mewing, lymphatic drainage on your, like, there's all these different strategies. But and getting sun, all that, sea salt spray. There's all these different strategies. But the point is, you should just do it and not talk about it. Like, never talk about it. Literally never. Why do your YouTube short streams instead of people normal? Wait, what? Why do YouTube shorts stream instead of normal? Is it just because bigger amount of people? I don't know what that means. I have a question. Why would you encourage someone to stop drinking? Or how would you encourage someone to stop drinking? I'm constantly around aggressive drunks and talking with them about it is tough. It's very difficult. They're not going to do it unless they want to do it. Honestly, you're going to have to give them a reason for them to want to stop. Like either give their kids involved, get some sort of emotions involved where they're like, but they need to convince themselves. Like if you know anything about sales, which technically if you're trying to convince someone to stop drinking, this is sales at the end of the day. You're selling the idea of sobriety to them. So if you know anything about sales, you know that you basically need the person to convince themselves that they need to do it. And the only way to do that is just to ask questions and get them in that emotional state. What up? What up? I have a question. Yo, what's up, dude? Can you say grenade? Okay, I subbed. I'm a female. Okay. Can you say grenade? Thank you for the sub. No, we're getting hella new subs. We hit 7K, but then we grew way over it. So thank y'all for that. What is the thing where it says the link in boy? Stop saying in the comments. Say your own channel was doing that. You remind me of a celebrity, which interesting. You're cute. Thank you, Batty. I'm just sub because his videos, and he is the opposite of Chopped, if you know. Oh, thank you. Can you say grenade 10 times for edit? Are you single? Yes. All you need to do is push-ups, squats. Hi, my name is Emily. Can you say grenade 10 times? Okay. Did the banana, berry, and strawberries not? That's not. Sorry, I can't donate, though. I'm saving up for months. No, dude, you're all good, bro. The donation we got today was much appreciated. Very, very nice of them. And I hope I actually gave them good advice that, like, they've been, using, or maybe, like, I hope I gave them some sort of value that, you know, justifies that donation. That's what I hope for, to be honest. Jake, have you heard your voice message on Discord? Good stuff to start the day. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, dude. I was hoping someone heard that. Saturday. And yeah, join the Discord if y'all want to. What up? You're perfect. Thank you. Can you, okay. Did you know? Okay. Jake, how do you have 52 likes but only 26 people? Because the stream started off, with a lot of people in there, and then kind of goes down. It's part of it. Did you know? Okay, 6'7", I'm married. Risen. Okay. Did you know banana? Okay. You in jail or school? I'm in college right now, but I'm in my house. Can you say grenade? Okay. Did you know, bro? Put on a shirt. Just join YouTube live. Don't make it act up. What up? What's up, Shotty? Did you know? Okay. Do you play Steel Brain Rat? If it's okay, 10K isn't far behind, man. Keep it up. Love your content. Thank you. I wonder what written backward. Have you gave 100? He gave you 100. That's crazy. I know it's very nice. Stop harassing me. Holy shit, dude. I like your mustache. Thank you. Hawks. Okay. Do you put on a shirt? Damn, you still alive? Hell yeah, bro. My dad and mom took my phone, iPhone, TV. I stole both their phones, and I'm on my dad's phone. Please pray for me, because I'm gonna be grounded if they find it. That's funny. First of all, he doesn't have to put on a shirt, and it's probably true. I understand that you're not religious, but like saying God gave us enough resources to live. We have animals, plants, fruits. We don't need this processed shit that makes you obsessed and insecure. Or sorry, not obsessed, obese. I'm sorry, I should have read that correctly. That was a good statement. Facts, dude. Absolute facts. True. Very, very true. I feel you. Damn, why you won't answer Hawks, or I don't know. Goddamn, you ripped my boy. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all for the subs, too. Like I said, this is a sub count now. See, we've been growing, bro. Look at this. Oh, it's not letting me. Look at this. It's like blurry, though. We're closer and closer, man. When you wake up, today I woke up at 5 a.m. like I have been every day this past month. And then we're stopping on 31st because I'm done. And I'll do trust me, guys, I'll do another like disciplined thing. It's just not going to be 5 a.m. It's too much. I'm in college. I don't like going to sleep or forcing myself to go to sleep early and then having days where I just obviously you're in college. You're not gonna always go to sleep early. And I just last 3 months of senior year, I want to have a good time. I'm going to be disciplined in other aspects, okay? So it's going to be more like 7 to 8 o'clock wake-ups, but 7 rolls around, boom, like we are at it, and no naps throughout the day kind of vibe. So it'll be good, I promise you guys. Because the 5 a.m. wake-ups were doing good. And also, there is an urge to continue to do it because it's like day 31. It's like, okay, you're going to stop at day 31. You could do day 32, day 33, day 34. And when people see like day 34, day 35, people are like, how the fucking long has this dude been doing this? So it makes it look like you're a consistent dude that's just can stay consistent for a long time. You know what I mean? So there's pros and cons to it, man. Type shit, Jake Buff as fuck. Thank you. You should do thank you, Dennis. Okay, finally you got over 7K without going below. Congrats. Thank you. I know it kept on going below because YouTube was, I don't know, like messing with me, taking away a lot of people. I don't know. I think like sometimes YouTube like cleans out your like channel if it's like if it's like blowing up a lot to make sure like there's no like bots going on. And I'm assuming, through the thousands of subscribers I've gotten over the past 20 days, I've gotten like almost 1,000. I think, obviously not all of those are going to be real people. It's just when you get a lot of people, you're just going to get a lot more and more. So then YouTube cleans them out, which is actually a good thing because it means that my channel now has the actual amount of people subscribed to it. You know what I mean? And it takes out all the people that wouldn't even interact with my content in the first place. That's why I always say, like, someone's like, should I subscribe? I'm like, well, if you're going to interact with the content and use it for your, like, advantage, then yes. But if you're just going to subscribe and then never watch anything again, then no, because you're just going to mess up my algorithm. You know what I mean? Like, not only do I want you to watch the content a lot, but I also want you to use it to your advantage. Now, that doesn't have anything to do with algorithm. That just has to do with me wanting to get the dopamine from you coming back into my videos or live stream and being like, hey, man, I used your advice and it worked. And thank you, because that shit gives me the dopamine spikes. I subscribe and donate 50. Say, okay, do you think dance? Okay, people wilding out this chat. Come on, gang, keep it 100. Bro, dude, this dude kept it 100. I'm still in shock about this donation. It's actually insane. Much appreciated still. Won't be forget. I don't think I'll ever forget this fucking donation. I mean, it's like, I don't think I'll ever forget this. Hey, Jake, what up? How much months you get Slim if I start now? Okay, so like I said, we can't do the timing questions because if we start doing the timing questions, we're going to get discouraged when we don't hit it at the specific time. So instead, just be like, what do I do to get Slim until it works? What do I need to do it until it works? That should be the question. But like I said, training and diet always going to be the two main ones. Wait, never mind, Evil Twin. Favorite motivational quote? I got a lot. There's so many, dude. I'm going to go with the one I've had recently, which is my biggest fear is losing momentum. Now, that's not my favorite one, but it's just the one I've had on my mind recently because it's true. Like, one of my biggest fears is losing momentum. So it's not the idea that, like, you fear rejection or you fear losing. Or I fear not getting something. No, I fear losing momentum on the journey of getting this thing. How's your day 1 to 10? Probably like an 8 or a 9. Probably like an 8.5. What's your solution towards child obesity for the next generation if you could spread any wisdom message to parents? Sports, outdoor activity, more sports, more athletic activity. Get your kids in more stuff. Make them do more stuff, do more sports. Gym, go to gym class. It doesn't need to be football, basketball, soccer. It could be American Ninja Warrior training. It could be calisthenics. It could be like karate. It could just get them in athletic stuff, please. Okay, because the food stuff, it's very difficult to do that on a wide scale. Obviously, we need to have better food. Give parents the knowledge to understand that you shouldn't be feeding your kid processed BS for the most part. But the sports is going to make such a big difference because I notice, and especially in the USA, there's this optional thing with parents. Do you want to play sports? Do you not? Oh, they're just not into sports. You couldn't say that as a parent 30 years ago. Oh, they're just not into sports. What do you mean they're just not into sports? Everyone does sports. That's how life works. So it was a different time. And I think if we can go back to the time of thinking like that, then it wouldn't be a question of do you do sports, do you not? It's oh, what sport do you do? You know what I mean? Obviously for everyone that's capable. I know some people aren't able to do you know. You waking up at 4 or 5? Yes, I am still doing that. Dr. Laura, not yours. Hello, I just scrolled in here. What is the stream about? What do you want from this? Put on a shirt before I show you why they ask. What are you wearing? You look Benson Boone. He does look like Benson Boone. You need mods and go subscribe. Only mod, LOL. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do need more mods. I agree. If you can guess who my profile picture is, you get nothing. I know, right? As a son. What does waking up at 4 do? Well, I've been waking up at 5, and I've been hitting a lot more of my goals. I hit my incline dumbbell PR yesterday morning. I hit 7,000 subscribers just now. I just got the biggest donation I've ever got on my live streams, and I've gotten increase in subs from my YouTube shorts, and I've just upgraded a lot of stuff. I've been hitting a lot more goals. So I'm not saying that it's necessarily waking up early is oh my gosh, it's this superpower. But what it does is it gives me this advantage to work hard when no one else is because, some people, they, they go to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? But from, 7 o'clock to 2 at night, they're just watching their phone and, watching TV all day because it's technically socially acceptable. And I know you're not supposed to go off what other people do, but this is just how humans think on a general level. So if you're waking up early in the morning, it's not like you could watch TV or play video games or do nighttime stuff, even though you could. But the whole point is that it doesn't feel that way. So instead, you feel the need to do work. So that's the biggest difference, is it gives you this advantage of doing work when no one else is, But sub only made you lose viewers. My biggest fear is yeah, and then you got the haters, man. Always have the haters. Are you white? Bro, white. I'm 22. Favorite shoes? Not necessarily gym. Favorite football team? Dolphins. I ate whatever I wanted growing up, and I'm not obese. Clearly, it's a different problem. There's nuance to this, guys. Be very careful, because some people can say, "Oh, I grew up eating whatever they want," but their parents always had healthy food in the house. And then some people are like, "I grew up eating whatever I want," but their parents always had unhealthy food, and it's two completely different situations. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything they don't want to do, to be honest. Yeah. I can't. That's not fun. Yeah, bro. Saying fat disabled kids gotta play sports is crazy. Yeah, it's difficult for everyone too. So if you're capable of it, then everyone should. But I think my own whole entire thing is the option of it. It's like if you have the option to, like if you're healthy enough and you're choosing not to, that's why I think that's an issue. It's pathetic how students are so lazy these days they can't even participate in an hour-long gym class period. When I had gym class, all we wanted to do was get a break to play sports. Exactly, bro. Facts. Is Ahmad a doctor? What? Bye. I think I've gotten fatter. I mean, it's not really visible, but I feel so. Um, well, there's your motivation. I miss my husband. Can I do 100 push-ups? Answer her. I love you, broccoli. What's your favorite team basketball? Heat. Can you do 100 push-ups in a row? No. Drink 9 for locos? No, I'm doing them. Broccoli. You look hella natty. Yeah. Why the fuck would I be on steroids, bro? All natural over here. How old are you? 22. I'm gonna do it right now. Let's smoke some crack. Who's your... Okay. What up? What up? Bro, you high? No. Man, nice. You remember me? Favorite football? Dolphins. Thank y'all for the subs, man. Much appreciated. Sub count's going up. Did you get good sleep? Not last night, but it's fine. You look like a more handsome version of Charlie Puth. Thank you. Play Fortnite? No. It's the sub count. 7,029. What's your plan after you reach your goals? Recap. Make some new goals. That's probably the vibe. Got to reflect a little bit. I also got to reflect on January as a whole. See what I did right, see what I did wrong. Go from there. Hey, handsome. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. What up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for the support, man. Thank you all for all the new subs. Thank you all for all the donations. Thank you all for all the gifts. Definitely a crazy stream. Probably one of my craziest ones. Definitely for the books. Don't ignore me. Gotta go sleep. Bye. Ever think about joining the military? I enjoy the idea of combat and war, but I just don't think the people up top really care about me too much, so unfortunately not. I'm bored. I take my talents elsewhere. Maybe South Beach. I don't know why that was funny. Dude, I'm still, like, in shock. I've been working out 3 times a week, 60 squats, 60 sit-ups, 100 jumping jacks, 40 knee push-ups, but I'm starting, so don't judge. Oh, and 50 lunges. That's fire. Just keep going. Just keep going and keep trying to get better every single time. Stop drinking beer. It's water. Relax. I'm not subscribed to anyone or anything that's not helpful in my life. I'm only subscribed to fitness creators, motivational creators, and having you as one of those people is an honor. Oh, awesome, man. Well, I'm glad to hear that, dude. I think that's actually a good take because it's important, bro. I noticed ever since I started to follow more fitness creators, more like people that are bringing value instead of brain rot, my perspective on life changed, and the way I viewed social media definitely changed. I looked at it way more like business rather than just virality and videos. And it took me making a whole second Instagram account to actually figure out that my algorithm was so fucked up. So very, very smart. And I would recommend if anyone thinks that they're not getting the right motivation or they need more motivation and they feel like they're behind or people are doing stuff and you're just like, what's happening? Start following more healthy creators, fitness creators, people that are making money, and you will get way more drive to be like, I gotta figure this shit out, man. It is what it is, Damn, happy New Year 2026. Hell yeah. As people up to you mean God, right? Is it just me or does January always feel like an off month or filler month? For me, I don't notice that personally, but also this month I've been very locked in, so it's been the opposite of an off month. It's been a very on month for me. I've been very present and here, because I've been detoxing a little bit. What up? So yeah, I will join swimming class and drive there with a bicycle and hopefully get back to swim. Hell yeah, just gotta keep it up. Hey, oh my God, bro, just stay over 7K. Oh, I know, bro, right? Nah, we will. Where are you? Follow Happy New Year 27 or 2026. W. If alcohol is bad for fitness, why do studies Google first page show that athletes drink more? because athletes are most likely stimulation addicts, meaning they're people that like the high. They enjoy, like, they enjoy stimulation. They enjoy vibration. So the same way they like sports, they like that dopamine rush of alcohol. So I think, yes, obviously alcohol is worse and it's not good for fitness. I feel like we all know this. That's pretty obvious. But I think the truth is also that most people that drink are way more into like the dopamine highs, that there's so much more into fitness that it almost doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like it outweighs it on such a heavy level. I used to be under the impression when I was like started drinking a little bit, I was like, nah, drinking actually boosts testosterone, which is bullshit. That was complete cope and justification. But my reasoning behind it was the fact that you would like take a shot of like liquor and then like do it and like not be a wuss. That was like boosting testosterone, which I'm sure maybe for a certain little bit of time, but the overall effects of alcohol on your testosterone, sleep, and quality and all that shit does not outweigh those effects. So yeah, that's I think the nuance to it. Mr. Duck out here asking about vanilla donuts or Harry Bagels. Yeah, Jesus, I know, right? Elijah. Uh, should people use AI for starting business beneficially? Not thinking for them. Um, People should 1 trillion% use AI for starting their business. If they're not, then they're gonna lose and they're gonna get behind because AI is literally like so fast and it's only getting faster, and that's how people are winning right now. 100% agreed. Ban light just because more people do it doesn't mean it's good. Vodka is best friend. Rusty starfish. Okay. Alcohol takes away anxiety and physical pain. True. How, bro? You got something there. Liquor ruined my life. Alcohol causes insomnia. Yeah. Yeah. Alcohol is like it's a very tricky one because there's a lot to it. Some people really get screwed over by it, and some people don't. What questions are you tired of people asking you? How do I get abs? Like honestly, a gym question that's like broad and like has no specificness to it, and almost like I know for a fact they're not going to use it because they're not asking like the correct question. Like, how do I get abs in 6 weeks? I'm like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck you look like shit like that. We should keep doubling the donations every stream, bro. That'd be crazy, dude. We'd be doing good. What's 2,000 times 3K. By the way, the reason I don't like those questions isn't because I don't like people asking me for fitness advice. That's literally why I'm here, to give you guys fitness advice. I don't like it because I want to give them the correct answer, but there's no specificness to it, so I almost can't. So I almost feel like it's just like I'm not leading. It's just like not even worth it because they're not going to use it because it's not specific and they're not even asking the right question. But I like to lead those people the right way and put them and say like, okay, how about like do this? So it depends on the situation. 2,000 times 3,000. Okay, 6,000 and then 60,000 and then 600,000 and then 6 million. The answer is 6 million. I'm 69 years old. Alcohol fixes temporary problems but leads to permanent ones. Yeah, exactly. Why did I think this guy was Benjamin? It makes your anxiety worse. Oh my god, I was stuck way back in the stream for some reason. I watched you react to 100 again. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. I know more than you. What do you do with donations? It's all in my combination of shorts, AdSense, and all that different stuff. It's 6 billion. No, it's not. It's not 6 billion. It was 6 million. I don't know, 7 years old trying to get their homework answers from Jake. What a good you like the most other people don't? Food? Oh. Raw fish, probably. Like raw foods, just in general. Alright, y'all, man. This was a good stream. That actually was. We are about to hit this hour mark. Man, what a good stream, guys. Seriously. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. You look tired, man. Just checking you doing. Yeah, I'm doing all right. And yes, I am tired though. I am actually tired. But also, doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that we stop. It's just, take a break, recover, get back, go even harder. And get a little bit better every single day. That's like, I think, one of the main things. Get a little bit better every day. Get a little bit better every single day. You know what I mean? Just get a little bit better every single day. I think if you guys can stick with that mentality, it's going to be very, very difficult for us to lose. Just everyone here, to be honest. It looked like Charputh. Yeah. It was 6 with 6 zeros means 6 millions. Yeah, no, it was definitely, yeah. Show me, hi, what up? Can you show me out? Why are only normal people, why are you the only normal YouTube short streamer? That's funny. See you, brother. Thanks for the motivation. Hell yeah, man. I'm happy to help y'all out. I hope you guys get on your grind, hit your goals, because here's what I'll tell you, man. A couple days ago, I had a really bad morning, and I was like, holy fuck. Like, I feel like I'm putting in a lot of work. I'm not getting any results. And then all of a sudden, this past, like, 48 hours, I've just, boom, 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 hit with more. Personal record, 7K subs, like, big donations. Like, all of a sudden, like, these big things are happening to me. So I think it's one of those things where it's like work. No results, I'm a little bit better. Work. No results, I'm a little bit better. Work. Still no results, I'm a little better. Work, and then overnight success. That's what I think it is. Hi, Jake, I'm gonna crash out. Get some sleep, and I'll catch you on next live. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Much appreciated for that donation, by the way. Seriously. Means a lot. Can you shout me out, please? Do you think Texas is going to get hit by a snowstorm? I don't know. We live in a really cold temperatures. What would you recommend to do to get up and work out even though it's freezing? Bro, when it's cold and it's workout, that's like the best thing, because like literally when it was cold, it was like 40 when I hit my PR and my hands were cold as fuck, but colder hands actually make you lift a lot more. So just placebo effect, man. Just like cold winter arc. Okay, you have to go in that winter mindset. Most hated thing, okay. Thank you all for the support.